telling us what really matters. Good morning, televiewers, and welcome to another interesting edition of Leisure Parlour. Happy New Month to you all. This is the month of March. I'm happy to actually tell you Happy New Month. It is the 1st of March 2025. And if you're watching Divine Mercy Radio Television, you are watching Leisure Parlour, where we come up every Saturday at exactly 9 a.m. to make you feel so relaxed, just to cool you down and make you chill the more. Yes. And this morning, I'm not alone in the house. As you can see, the house is so big. I'm not alone in the house. I'm here with our own beautiful Eileen Saba. Eileen, good morning and a happy new month to you.
Happy new month. Wow. It is the third month of the year already.
Yeah.
Well, Nadesh, I'm blessed to be alive. I'm blessed to be here, and I think these basic things, we take them for granted.
Yeah.
We have to appreciate God for just giving us life without any terminal illnesses. Have you thought about that? Because we have people in the hospital who are dying, breathing on oxygen and all of that. I want to talk about people who are sick. I think of Pope Francis, who is recovering slowly but surely.
Yeah, I think yesterday I saw a video of him actually walking, even though he's in a critical condition.
Yeah,
but he's still...
that video. I think he's still in hospital though. He's still in hospital. He's not yet out of hospital per news from the Vatican, but there's great improvement concerning his health. So people were already burying our Popo. Very bad of them. He's still very much.
I saw some images on social media. I was like, what's all this?
AI at work. So he's been in critical condition, and I think the 14th of February, that's 2 weeks today. But improvement has been, a lot of improvement has been recognized on his health. And for 2 days, this is the third day, the Vatican has not mentioned anything critical anymore. They just said his health is actually improving, so we are glad. So we want to wish you a happy new month, like Nadesh said. Happy new month to you too, and everyone back at home. Always pray, for God's guidance, good health and protection, prayer, work, miracles. And if you're alive, happy, active and healthy, you should be very happy and thankful to God.
Okay, Eileen, like you said, it is the third month of 2025. So at the beginning of this 2025, did you actually set some goals?
I did.
And just doing a small summary. This is the third month. How has it been?
Well, not bad at all, Nadesh, because one of those goals was to save. Even if now 1,000, 1 month go pass, I never save. Yes, and I think I'm working hard to do that. I've told myself that by the end of this year, there should be at least some savings. Yeah. Even if it's small, even how hard life can be with the many contributions, the many challenges, bills here, family there, rents there. This year, saving. Yes. I'm working on that, and it's the third month, and so far I will not boast my chest that there's already too much money here, but the little that I'm able to save, Nadesh, I'm grateful to God.
Well, thank God, and let's just pray that God gives you that wisdom, because it's not easy. When you're saving up, it's just like, go and take.
There is one devil. Yes, that is telling you, go and take. You see a nice shoe, a nice this, take it and buy it, forget.
It means she has experienced that.
There is this, I don't know if I should call it a spirit, the spirit that knows that you have money and hits on you to want to use that money. I once did a research on that, Nadesh. We have to work hard on that, because there's this force that attracts money from our hands, money from our pockets. So if you are not someone who is willing and has this determinant force in you that I won't spend, this spirit or this force might hit you hard. Always.
Okay, televiewers, that was Eileen, who was giving us light on the special new month that we have entered. I call it special because some people are celebrating their birthday. So shout out to all those who were born in this month of March. Yes, happy birthday to you already. I'm wishing you a happy birthday. So this is a program that like I said, it comes up every Saturday, and we have beautiful, interesting, educative slot to always entertain you with. We always begin with health, then we'll take you to kitchen corner. Then after that, we have a musical interlude. For musical interlude, and we have other slots that comes up like the beauty and culture and also fun time. So this morning we'll like our broadcaster Ambrose to actually give you a talking point this morning, which is something very, very interesting, especially for the ladies. They always say when ladies they want to go out, they get some particular thing where ever be inside their bag.
Gosh, my gosh. Today so I go name yes, there is always something in our bag.
There's something inside your bag.
Yeah.
Something always inside
that's
your
a
bag.
very interesting.
So this morning I want to catch Eileen. What's in that bag? So if you're watching us this morning, please, that is our topic of discussion this morning. What is the one thing you can't leave home without in your bag? Yes, ladies. I know for the men out there, they always have their wallet, but men also, please answer.
Yeah.
Because your wallet is important. You must
Majority
put
of those coming
wallet
to work, sometimes they have bags like Valentine, like Hilarion. We see them carrying bags like John Paul. They'll tell us what is in those bags.
All right, Eileen, maybe we should start with our first slot this
for the
morning.
day. Okay.
Yes, we have our nurse, Summer Eileen, in the house. You can see the way the house is organized, and we are taking our living healthy.
Exactly.
So, Eileen, Summer, what do you have for us this morning when it comes to health zone?
Yes, Nadesh, thank you very much. Health is very, very important, and we must always strive to maintain it. Whatever we are doing, no matter the kind of job you have, no matter how busy you are, whether you're a workaholic or a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home husband, because we have stay-at-home husbands now.
Okay.
Yeah. So whoever you are, a student, a pupil, in fact, if you're a human being, this is very important for you. Health zone, you shouldn't miss it on Leisure Parlour. So today I prepared something very, very important, something essential, something we cannot do without. It's the importance of drinking water.
Okay.
Health benefits of drinking water.
Especially during the dry season.
The dry season, Nadesh, I drink water so much, and it's like I don't ever get satisfied. The more I drink, the more I get thirsty. So it's we're in the heart of the dry season. I think the first rains, I don't know if it was rainy season that has come already
this week,
but then I think dry season is almost drawing to an end. This March, I'm sure we'll be having much rain. So what you should take note about is that you need enough water in your system. You need to always keep your bodies well hydrated. It is very, very important for your health, and you'll be shocked at the miracles of water, what water does to your body and the components of your body. Do you know all this body that we carry is made up of more of water? 2/3 of our skin is water. Did you ever know that? You're going to find out more about that today. So we have some tips for you. You want to prevent hydration and help your body to function normally and smoothly. Now is the time you should drink water. So let's look at the health benefits of drinking water. Like you can see there on your screen, water helps to protect your joints. Yes, sometimes you have some pains around your joints, you hear your joints cracking. Suddenly it's because there's some friction there and it's lacking water. So you should drink water and see the miracles it's going to help you. It aids in digestion, yes, of course, once you eat, but it's advisable to drink a glass of water like 30 minutes before food. Yes, not in between, and then 30 minutes after as well. So you should be mindful of that. So you want to make sure that you drink enough water. Now you should also know that water helps to keep a normal temperature on the body. Yes, it's going to make your entire body to have the appropriate temperature. We all know that it is 27 degrees,
something like that.
Something like that, yes. So it has to maintain that body temperature to always be at 27. It lubricates the cushion joints, like I mentioned earlier. Cushion joints are these joints around the knees, around the elbows, to protect them from cracking. Protect your spinal cord and other sensitive tissues in the body. You should take note of that. Now, when you drink much water, it gets rid of waste through urination, perspiration, and bowel movements. So you should always have that in mind. Okay, in hot climates, you want to drink a lot of water, like Nadesh mentioned. This is a dry season, so take a lot of water. You know, when you are running a fever, you want to take a lot of water as well. If you have a lot of physical activities, for those who work in mechanic shops, those who sell in the market,
the
you know,
those who move up and down.
hawkers, you have to always have a bottle of water in your bag, you know, like the one that lady is having. Always carry your water bottle with you. It will protect you from a lot of illnesses. Now, if you're having diarrhea and you are vomiting a lot, you know, if you're sick and not feeling fine, it is also important that you drink water. All right, let's now look at this a very important part of water to our bodies. Now, when we look at this important charts I'm talking about, the 10 amazing reasons why you should drink sufficient water, because 80% of your brain needs water. Yes, okay. Or contains water. The lungs, 90%
needs water.
Yes. Bones, 30% of our bones are made of water. Did you know that? Blood, our blood, 83% of what you see as blood is water. Yes. So just about 27, or is it 17%? Yes, 17% is made of blood. This skin, yes, our skin, the skin that we carry around and boast of,
up and
is
down.
made of 64% of water. So imagine you not drinking water and then your skin does not have your like 40% of water. You're going to definitely look cranky. Your muscles contain 75% of water, or need 75% of water. So always drink sufficient water. What about your heart? If you want your heart to be beating normally, yes, you have to drink water. People suffer from heart attacks, strokes, and all these things, maybe because they don't just take enough water. And then the eyes, those of us who have eye problem. I see Nadesh always wearing glasses. Please, Nadesh and others who suffer from eye issues, and even if you don't have any problem with your eyes, drink water, because your eyes need 95% of water, or are made up of 95% of water. So take note of that. It is very, very important to drink a whole lot of water. So when you drink a lot of water, your blood pressure is going to be normalized. You will not have high blood pressure. You hear people suffering from high blood pressure, low blood pressure. It's going to help to balance that. Okay, headaches, yes, sometimes you have headaches and they just tell you drink water. Yes, drink water and you see how it will help. Maybe warm water may be better, but warm water will be a topic for another day. Okay, people are fighting with weight. I want to lose weight there. I hit gym every day. I walk around 100 meters every day, or 500 meters every day. You need to drink water. You want to see me that weight lose how? So you have to drink a lot of water, okay, to be able to do that. We need energy. Yes. Do you know when you drink water, you boost
the energy,
your energy. That's why you see during Mount Cameroon race, our athletes were given bottles of water from time to time to regain that strength, just like footballers and every other athlete out there. Now, digestion, yes, if you want to have a good or treat indigestion, you need water. I think I mentioned that earlier. And then cleansing the kidney. Our kidneys, sometimes you hear someone say, I get a kidney stone on our way.
You don't know where it's coming from.
You don't know where it's coming from. If you drink water, I bet you're going to be fighting against all these illnesses. So every day, take at least 8 cups of water, or 2 to 3 liters of water. Yes, if you are not taking 2 to 3 liters of water, or at least 8 cups of water per day, I bet you're heading for a lot of health challenges in the later years of your life. You see somebody getting to their 40s, 50s, they start having high blood, heart attack, joint problems. They can't walk well because they have not been drinking a lot of water. Okay, so it is very, very important that you should do this. Well, let's look at other health benefits of water. Well, water is going to help to flush out toxins in the system. All those impurities. We don't chop corn, we don't chop achu, we don't drink beer, we don't drink juice, we don't mix our system with all kinds of things. When you drink like a bottle of water, 1 liter of water every morning when you wake up, that should be the first thing. It will help to do that. All right, water also moistens oxygen for breathing. Did you know that? Yes, the oxygen that we inhale in and in, and then we exhale what is carbon dioxide. It's going to help to moisten that and make us to breathe very, very well. And I think we have mentioned almost all. It's going to help your body also to absorb nutrients. Yes, we eat a lot of food nutrients, protein, carbohydrates, fats, all these things, minerals and all. When you take water, it's going to help you to help your body to actually digest the nutrients. So this is what I prepared for you. I'm sure we've hit on all the points. I just want to encourage somebody out there to drink water, drink a lot of water, because it's also going to help you to fight tiredness. Sometimes you feel so tired all the time. You just get up in the morning and you're tired.
And you're tired.
Why are you tired? You have not been drinking water. So drink water. Now that will also help you have fresh breath.
Okay.
Your breath will not be, when your mouth is closed for too long and you drink water,
naturally
it's going to take out any odor or any smell from your mouth. Now it will help to improve your mood. You need to be a happy child all the time. Smile. Yes, water will help make you smile, make you feel good. And I'll say lastly that before you go to bed, take a glass of water before you bathe. Okay, when you take a glass of water before you go to bed, it will help prevent stroke and heart attack. Before you bathe, it will help lower blood pressure. Okay, and then 30 minutes before a meal helps digestion, and after waking up helps activate internal organs. So always do this. Water is the best therapy you can ever think about. So.
Yes, water is life.
That's why they say water is life.
They say water is life.
Yes.
Because you're really giving the amount of water, like blood has this percentage, your skin, your lungs, your heart has this percentage. And also thank you for that clarification there, because I didn't know that I'm supposed to drink water before eating. I just know that drink water 30 minutes after eating. So thank you also for that clarification. And please, if you're watching us this morning, please make sure you drink water in the morning. It is very important. There are some people that will decide that I don't take breakfast. If you're not taking breakfast in the morning, drink water. It is also very important, because it also helps give that energy and makes you to be productive with all the activities that you carry out.
For sure.
Thank you very much, Eileen.
Thank you too.
So please, if you're watching us this morning, our topic is display. That's it on your screen there. Yes. What is that particular thing that you cannot leave your house without it? That is what we want you. So you can send in a text through that number, or you can get us on Facebook and also contribute on our topic of discussion this morning. Wait to be that particular thing. Yes, woman they might talk for una, man picking I talk for una. Wona no fit leave house without not the inside back. That is what we want to hear from you. So Eileen, it is time for us to take our viewers this morning to the kitchen.
Okay.
Say they talk, say Madam Chef.
Yes,
Madam Chef don't arrive with another amazing recipe.
Exactly.
And talk about the banana half cake.
Okay.
I don't know if you have heard of it.
Banana half cake. While I was in secondary school from 5, I did food and nutrition.
Okay.
And we did all kinds of cakes. I think that was one of the cakes, though I will not really remember the complete recipe. So Nadej, it would be nice for you to remind me and the viewers about this banana half cake, which I'm sure is very easy and affordable to make.
It's very
yummy
very
too.
Easy. Yeah, it's just something you can take a bite. You can even put it for your children to take to school, or maybe if you're leaving in a hurry from the house, you can just grab some, put into a plastic, and you take to your job site. So this morning, televiewers, we're going to be talking on how to make banana half cakes, and it is very easy. So while checking on this recipe, I would just like you to actually I would like our broadcaster to display the image on screen so that we know what we are actually preparing this morning. That is the banana cake itself. So the ingredients that we need for banana cake, thank you very much, that's the banana cake that you see on your screen. So the first recipe, or maybe first ingredients that we need for our banana cake is ripe banana. As you earlier had banana cake, so you need banana, you need let's just say the flour itself, depending on the quantity that you want to make. You need eggs. Then after the eggs, you need a cup of milk. If you also need that, you also need 1 teaspoon of baking powder, or let me just say baking powder itself. Now after the baking powder, you can use sugar and you can use salt also. So all these ingredients are actually displayed on a particular image that I have sent to our broadcaster, and I would just like the broadcaster to actually display the image on screen where you have all the ingredients for your banana cake. So you need banana, you need let's just say your flour, you also need egg, then after you need a cup of milk, maybe a tablespoon of baking powder, or maybe sugar and salt. So you need all those ingredients. Now straight away we take you now to our method this morning, where you can mash or blend your banana depending on the method that you want to use to make your banana cake. So you can actually mash or you blend your banana and put into a bowl. Then after that you can then add your egg and mix. Yes, egg is very optional. If you want to add your eggs, you can do that, but for me, I always love making my own banana half cake with eggs, so you can actually put your eggs in it. Then after the egg, you follow by milk. That is followed by milk. You add your milk into the bowl where you have your banana and your egg. Then you mix. Yes, water is also usable. Yes, but please, if you want to use water, let it just be a small quantity, not something too much that will make your mixture to be too light and it won't give what you are actually preparing. So after the milk, you can then mix flour, baking powder, salt, sugar, then you add your banana and mix very well to actually be very smooth, and it's going to give you a texture just like what you see on your screen. Then at this point you can add now your 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. Some people prefer to use butter. You can still use anything, so I'm using cooking oil this morning. That is a vegetable oil itself, and I have to mix very well to actually give like the, how they call it, a perfect mixture or texture of it that you see on your screen there. Then after that you prepare it immediately. Remember that when you're mixing chin chin or other things, you have to keep it. People always say that keep it, let it get rice.
Let it rise.
Yeah. But this morning, immediately as you mix everything, you start preparations immediately. So you can make shapes just like what you see on your screen there. You can do any shape of your choice, but that is the shape that I'm making this morning. Then let it actually be thick. Yes, the thickness, and also you add the pieces in a warm oil. Prepare for low to medium heat. Let your fire not be too hot if you're using the fire side itself. If you're using oven, please mind you have to be checking it after 10 minutes to actually see that it doesn't get brown too much. But if you're using the fire side itself or you're using your gas, please let it be low to medium heat. Let it not be too high. Then you deep fry till golden brown, just like the image that you see on your screen. Let actually be golden brown itself. Then your banana half cake. If you come across this particular image on your screen, the recipe I've just given you this morning. So what you see on your screen this morning, televiewers, is your banana half cake, and it is very easy once you have your ingredients with you. You don't need to stress, and it is deep frying. Yes, you don't need too much granola oil like how people always fry chicken and everything. But I just had to bring in this particular image because when I talk of the deep frying, people won't actually know. But this is what we call deep frying. Your oil should not be too much, and let your banana half cakes be just brown, not like dark brown. Let it just be brown, and it is ready for you to actually consume with your family. So you can eat this for breakfast, or maybe you come back from work, you're tired and you have this maybe in your cupboard. You can just take and just eat, and you can consume your juice or drink enough water with it. Like what Eileen said, water is very good for your system. So you can actually consume this, and it is very easy to prepare. Let's just say about 1 hour or 30 minutes, you're done with everything. So this is what I had for you this morning when it comes to the kitchen corner. Remember, I'm here just to give you highlights on how to make small dishes at home so that you won't stress yourself or keep your family or friends waiting when they actually visit you. So Eileen, like, you love this banana half cakes.
Yeah, it really looks yummy. That's something I'm going to eat. That's something I would love to have for breakfast and snacks, especially with a bottle of juice. You know, it's going to really be tasty, so I will need a glass of water? Or a bottle of water, or some natural juice. I think they always make us natural juice to push it down. You know, cakes are dry, so because it's floury, crispy and all, so you cannot eat it dry like that. The one may always bring for us here. Like cake plus this. Let's do some little advertisement on our platform. So she's a good cake, banana cake baker, let me put it like that. So this is another recipe, half banana half cake. So it's not baked, but it is fried. Wow, very yummy. I would definitely love to eat this now. Next time, don't bring us the banana cake, bring us the half cake.
The half cake?
The banana half cake, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Eileen. I think the house has been quiet. Maybe it's time that we shake some more.
Yeah, it's been too calm to, you know, we need to dance.
Dance. And this particular artist is from the is it So? Or they call in a band So?
No, So. She's a So woman.
And she has So, because yesterday when I was watching some of her videos, like, wow, this is culture.
Yeah.
That's anywhere she's going, you know that Chile is here.
Yeah.
I think it's Chile Wayaye.
Yes.
Yes. At least I tried with that name, that not be from So Lane. Okay, this time for us to shake our bodies small with this musical interlude.
Let's go there.
Yo como lucky can't yo como mama wants step back the time. Even if you follow you wake up, mama wants step back the time. Even if you follow you wake up, never give up. Oh me to la Mais pourquoi tu faut toujours garder la foi. Mr. Mix.
Yes, Ras no kongne. Chili wayaye.
See me breathing.
I was just looking at Eileen and I was trying to pick up some styles from her because the way she was dancing.
Yeah, you know, this is a blend of Bui and Bamileke.
Okay.
So Chile is from Bui in the northwest region of Cameroon, and Kares also is from the west. I'm not so sure of the specific tribe,
area.
but she's from the west, the Bamileke people. So I was doubting whether I should dance Bamileke or I should dance Njang. So I was in between and just mixing up the styles. But this is a beautiful remix. You know, the original copy of this song was done for us by the late Francis Dom from Bui Division as well, but precisely from Oko, not from Som. And Chili Wawaye coming back with Kares Photo to make this blend. There's
a reason why she actually bought this.
I listened to one of her interviews on the national station, and she explained that, you know, this father was one of the founding fathers of Njang, that's Francis Dom. He was the first, you know, years back among the first people to actually brand the music of the Bui people, put it out there on the market. But unfortunately, he didn't live long. His life was cut short, so he inspired her a lot to, you know, folklore song, you know, cultural songs are really just unique and different, and I think our artists today are doing a lot to bring back our tradition, whether from the northwest, west, southwest, north. We are doing well. We are taking our culture to another place.
And from this particular song, there was something that caught my attention, that drew me to the song. That is their outfit, the traditional outfit. And I think Eileen has, you know, she's our culture and beauty person and
exactly. They have blended the ndop and the togo. Some people will call it atogo, some people will call it togo. So there's so many ways to call it. So it's really beautiful, and that's culture. That's Cameroon. We are unique people. We are blessed with our cultural heritage. We should be proud of it. So whenever you have an opportunity to rock the togo or the ndop, wherever you are, make sure you do so. Okay, with style and fashion. Be proud of who you are. You know, everywhere you go, do not relent your effort to always be proud of your culture and showcase it.
Okay, and I think what you have for us today on board is something linked to the culture kind of stuff.
Yes,
the
exactly.
Outfit.
All right.
I peeped and I saw the decor, and I was like, wow, that's why I had to draw attention of this outfit that I saw in this particular musical interlude. Because you can do that and you still do the decor and everything.
Exactly.
So,
well, Nadesh, let's just dive directly into it. Thank you. Today is not actually per se dressing, but this time we want to talk about makeup.
Okay.
African makeup.
It's true. And it goes with the outfit.
Exactly. It's true. We are going to see a lot of African designs as women, when they put on, especially women, though men to do it, when they put on the African makeup, they want to blend it with the African fabrics, the kinkays, the togos, the whatever you have. Yes, it has to be perfectly blended. So whether you're wearing the fabric from Kenya, from Ghana, the gele from Nigeria, you can have your African makeup. There's something different, quite different and unique about the African makeup. Today we have the modern makeup. Yes, but African makeup it comes with a lot of symbols, yes, which some of us do not even know about it, and we hardly wear an African makeup. So you see the difference today between an African makeup and the normal makeup or modern makeup. African makeup, you have various tribal designs that come with it, tribal connotations, and Africans had a reason why they put on this African makeup. So today we are going to learn a lot. We're going to see the African beauty, the true African beauty and true African makeup. Go back years, like why not decades, decades back, decades behind, and BC, when Africans just started wearing their own makeup. How was it like? What did it look like? What was the story they were telling when they wore makeup? Today we just feel that makeup is a white man's thing we are copying. That's not true. We have our own tribal marks, our African makeup. We used to use camwood, clay, and a lot of these things to design our faces, and it came with meaning. So we're going to learn a lot of that. And I just want to urge you that if you're going for anything traditional, okay, if you're going for anything African, maybe a cultural festival, you know, we always have cultural festivals here in the southwest region and all across Cameroon and beyond. You're going for naming ceremony, a traditional wedding. Nadej, put on an African makeup. Don't just put on the normal makeup we have out there. Tell your makeup artist to do you an African makeup and see how beautiful. I think we can start passing the images, broadcaster. So what you need to know about African makeup is that it traces from Egypt. There is one school of thought that talks about African makeup tracing its roots to ancient Egypt, yes, and South Africa as well. Now, going years back, 164,000 BC, yes, we had South African makeup powders that were out there that led to the belief of Africans, you know, to keep their history, to keep this cosmetic, and people could just put this makeup on to show where they are coming from, to show their various tribes, you know, their various villages and roots and where they came out from precisely. It was quite a sense of attractiveness, physical attraction, and you know, harmony. Yes, it brought a lot of harmony within the African people. So you should also take note that the African culture and symbols, you know, are also very much reflected in the African makeup. And what you should know about some of these symbols and the colors that Africans use to do beautiful makeups, like you see on this lady's face. Nadej, very beautiful, very attractive. She's blending it with the Ankara, or let's say this design from Ghana. This is a Ghanaian fabric. Yes, this exactly. This is a Ghanaian fabric. There's a way they call it. It's coming and going, but then let's just stick to that. Anyway, we can just call it an Ankara, of course. So each color and each symbol has a certain meaning. All right. Black is usually used to denote power. Yes, if an African woman wants to tell you that she's powerful, she's going to put on the black marks, the black designs. You're going to see it on her face, on her lipstick, sometimes also evil. Yeah, like in our movies, you see them putting a witch, you know, a witch doctor will put on those black makeup on their faces, and you know, signs and all of that. Then death as well. At funerals, we will have Africans put on makeup with patches of black or black designs, black stripes on their faces, around their nose, around their eyes. Yes, that would tell you that they're going for a funeral. Now, for mystery, we have gray. Yes, gray is commonly used for mystery, security, authority, maturity, and stability. So when you see Africans with the gray eyelashes, eyebrows, that's trying to send a message out there. This was very, very important in the yesteryears, because it could just tell you a story of why a woman is putting on a particular makeup and the event she's heading to. Then purple was commonly used or means royalty. Yes, when you see a woman wearing purple within an African setting, like the image on the screen, exactly, it means that she's showing off her royalty. She's from a royal hood or royal family. She wants to show off luxury, wisdom, and passion. Yellow for joy. Yes, joyful events like born house, you know, marriages, festivals. You can always put on yellow. Yellow also shows energy and warmth. So this is how Africans used to wear their makeup to go to festivals, with these signs and symbols, you know, connotating, sending a very powerful message. And a person's makeup would definitely tell you where they're coming from, the family they grew up in, the tribe they belong to. So our African history is deeply rooted, you know, in some of these artifacts, you know, designs, paintings on the bodies, and what have you. So what you should also take note is that Africans, the African culture and the African makeup are kind of intertwined. Yes, makeup is part of the African culture. Skin ornamentation such as paintings, everything you see on the body, even tattoos. You know, Africans had a way they were designing their bodies using tattoos, as well as the practice of decorating with paint, pigment, chalk, charcoal, and all of that. It has been practiced since 4000 BC, way back. So Nadesh and our dear viewers, they use all these things, kola nuts. There's another one they call kol. Yes, kola nuts, camwood, ash from, you know, fireside, clay, and all these things to just design the face. So you see that one, so beautiful. She looks a little bit frightful. But this can be worn to go to a specific event. Yes, she should know where she's going to with such a design on her face. Maybe an exhibition, she's trying to send a message. It could be a phone has disappeared, like we call it in the Northwest region, and you wear this to show that you're grieving, you're sad, you're, you know, troubled. And it's also an evil face. An evil face for maybe some witch in the neighborhood.
And also with this particular designs that you've said, there's one small let's just say small organization that I always attend, where you have spoken word artists, you have maybe people come together to actually celebrate maybe culture. And when you go there, the last one was November. There's one that I attended in November, that you dress your African kind of outfit, and when you go now, they do some drawings on your face. So I also did that, and it was a good experience. And if you see a rock of people, I think they still have this particular kind of stuff, because maybe they're going to dance or they're going for a presentation. They always look for calabar. So mix with their outfit, that are when they tie those things, tie their loin and their small inner wear, they always have kind of stuff like that. So I think in some traditions, or maybe in some cultures out there, this particular designs are still out there.
They are out there and used a lot, you know, during festivals, like we said, rituals, when they're carrying out traditional rituals, events, you know, to show off someone's social status, background, and everything, where they're coming from.
Okay, thank you very much, Eileen, for the culture this morning. And I picked out something there. We have the Ghanaian way of doing their own. And the first image that you showed on your screen, I don't know if it's from Egypt or Ghana, but I love the way they drew the African map on the person's face, and it's really,
that
really
one tricked me too. When I came across, I was like, oh wow, this is African, this is beautiful. If I'm going for a wedding, a traditional wedding, Nadesh, I think I can show this to my makeup artist to draw it on my face. It's very, really very beautiful.
The earrings, everything.
Exactly.
Okay. So it's time for us to take you to our fun time this morning. Now this fun time is Karan copies, but in those days, if you look at the video that we'll have on school that we're going to display anytime from now, and you look at their present state now,
totally different.
That's
what we call growth.
When I watched this video, I remember, you know, when we're still small like that, maybe you want your mommy to give you something in the house, or your daddy to give you something, or for someone to send money, especially when you're in university, you want them to send something. You just have to lie there,
snap one miserable picture and send.
And when they finally send it, you even forget that you were in that state, you sent something, you're just happy and all that stuff.
You go and start doing shopping.
So this particular comedy this morning, Carol was crying that the husband is dead.
Oh la la.
Now you have people who came for contributions, we give it, and you have one who left Carol's company to come. Everybody contributed in that company, so he came out to give the money. Then when he has given the money, now they were happy. He left and forgot his phone. So they woke up, they jumping, excited. They went and bought a beer and they were drinking, only for for the owner of that company to come like, I forgot my phone. He had to see Carol and Copies. They were happy and they were celebrating. Forgetting that, let's have those fun times.
Let's enjoy it.
Let's have our fun time.
Okay, man, so let me get them from you. Tell us about trouble, you don't come. Tell us about oh, don't come. Mama says for that. The mama says for that and plant you. Hey, hey. I said, don't go. I said, don't go. Tiri.
Not the money now.
What the fuck? What's it? Come on, Africa. The mama says live on the plant.
What happened? You know when you called
Papa.
as you called me like that, eh? Where? What to be life? No, where, man? See now, as you called like that, eh? We for company, we say me will contribute small thing. Oh, any I take this one, I take this one. So take them. Look at that picking them. Look at that picking them. Oh, where? How can I take mama? Where? Oh, Asha. Anyway, when person know they have this and I may buy me boy. Any I'm buy some me boy. You're doing waiting, mommy.
Give me code, dead co-poster. They will give my man dead co.
Yeah, man.
Papa, me I now want now. Papa, we go to
okay, no problem, man.
Papa, hey, Papa,
I beg no bring her, man.
Thank you. It don't happen. Money. I just get a plan for water. What's up? Best sleeper. It won't go by me.
Who dance? You see what you're saying? That is sample now. Where I left my
That's a 41 out there. Please don't try this.
Don't try this at home. Yeah, don't try this at home. Please don't pretend. You may want to pretend that you're dead and then
it comes.
So people have tried it in the past and they went like that. So don't try this at home. This is just for fun. No,
it's not for fun, please.
Yeah, don't.
And also try to work your own money. Don't depend on people's pockets. On people's pocket.
Don't depend on the death of a loved one to be able to make money. No, that's not good. That's not advisable at all. And then what got me was when the boss now came and caught them dancing, and then he now come out again like he's dead the second time. I was like, oh my god, like was it the ghost that got up? I was drinking beer. Very funny.
Alright, that is Cameroon copies. We'll thank our own Cameroon comedians out there that actually doing a lot. Especially Pangwa, they strong. And we'll keep encouraging them by showing their videos so that you can also make sure you also can watch during your leisure time so that you can actually laugh and relax. Yes.
Very important.
So Eileen, it's time for us to cash you now.
Okay.
On our topic, which will be that particular thing You know, the time that you come to the office, you're bringing a big bag. I was like, what's carrying every day? What's inside that bag? And she said, at the beginning of this particular program, she said she's going to tell us that there are just so many. So
yeah, there's so many. There's so many. Well, I think the most important one, don't be surprised, the most important one will be my phone.
Okay.
Yes. Nadesh, I cannot leave my house without my phone in my bag.
In your bag.
Why? My office is in my phone. This is my office. As a journalist, we cannot work. It's not possible. Yes. It's not possible. I cannot work without my phone. We have meetings online. We have WhatsApp group where you have to get information. You have to pass assignments. You have to get assignments. You have to get updates. Who is going to the field? Who is covering which event?
Yeah.
Imagine me not taking my phone or not having my phone from the house. There is no way. How do I do my research? How do I carry on research for talking points like the ones we had today, like cooking corner, health zone, health and beauty? We cannot do without our phones. So it is my phone. Number one is I'm sorry, not to browse, not to make calls, but for work. This is my office. Everything.
She said
if you take my phone, I will not work. I will not be able to work. I will not. It's not even possible. Yes. So this is my office. Number one, as a journalist. Pictures. We also take pictures for work. Videos. Sometimes camera go fail you. Camera go fail you.
Sometime there.
Yes. Now my microphone. This is my backup microphone. Yeah. Everything. Shooting. I've shot reports with this phone. Yeah, if you have a quality phone, you can shoot beautiful reports with them. In case the battery of your camera runs out and you can't quickly charge it, this is the backup. Well, now let's go to the girl side. On the girl side, I will always have some tissue paper in my bag.
Okay.
And I think I drink a lot of water, Nadesh. I'll be going to the bathroom every minute. Every minute I'm going to the bathroom, so I need to wash and clean up. So I'll always have some toilet paper, tissue in my bag, you know. And then most importantly, I also need my lips to be very fresh.
That one not ever miss.
You know, miss. Well, before we go to the girl corner, I think that was just the basic one. After my phone is my wallet.
Yes, very important.
Nadesh, what's that money there for pay transport?
But you want me to disgrace you?
What's that ID card there? The wallet is the second after the phone. Then this other girl things now are just things to accompany us, to make us comfortable in the office, to freshen up, like the lip gloss, the hairbrush. When I'm having week, hairbrush must be. Hairbrush must be for my back, so that baby back like that, Nadesh. There's what I'm carrying, spare slippers, when I'm having tight fitting shoes. Slippers will be. If you open my back, it's like a whole house. Yes.
Inside that bag.
I move with everything.
And it's very important because without particular all those things, like you cannot get stranded at the roadside.
Exactly.
Very important.
So that is it. Order of merit: phone, wallet, tissue paper, lip gloss, my phone charger, my hairbrush, and then a notepad to jot, and my pen. Pen also is very important. Yeah. Yes.
I think so from my
let's hear from
my own angle.
Yeah.
Phone is good though. But to be honest, if I leave my house without my ID card, I'll feel comfortable. I must go back to the house. If it means I don't have the transport, I will trek and go back to the house to go get my ID card. Because now in Cameroon, you moving around without an ID card, especially down there in Monaco, it is something very
the fun is that the day you always have the ID card, nobody will ask you.
Yes.
And the day you leave the ID card, that's when yes, that's just how it happens.
Okay. Then also I think my phone too is another one. With this profession that we are in.
Yeah.
If you don't have your phone.
Yeah. I remember one day, Nadesh, before I continue, I came to work without my phone. I had to go back because
you feel uncomfortable the whole that day.
I had to present I think it was the news or newspapers, and everything was in my phone. How do I get that? That's it. I had to go and get it because even if the iPad is there, I need to transfer some messages from. So I had to go back, get it, and come back. That day was hectic for me. So you can continue. Tell us more.
Then also for my phone, I don't really think I need maybe cash that much, because I know when you have your phone, Momo, that make everything very easy for us. So there's always Momo inside my
Taxi
phone.
man on the night say, you know, pay that tax.
See, I only have to go and cash out. And you know that sometimes like nowadays, like presently, there's some taxi drivers that when you enter, you know, they don't accept Momo.
Yeah.
Because there's a way of new scamming that has
people
been.
scam them through.
Yeah, through the Momo itself.
Yeah.
When I entered the taxi this week, a taxi driver told me about it. I was like, wow, these people are serious. How do they do that? Because when they say, okay, give me your number, as you enter the number, when you enter, pap, you want to see the next minute your Momo
That's
has
emptied your account.
Yeah, your account.
My God.
So it's also they have to
That's
also take
evil.
care. Then my powder
Voila.
is something that I don't joke with.
Eh.
That's
Mami
another one.
Nyanga. Yeah, you can never be caught on fresh.
Yeah, that's thank you very much. So I always
Girl that
have
look
my
good.
powder on me,
Always.
so that even if I'm in the office and I'm tired,
But then she's
immediately I
always
say,
like-
let me just do
Freshen
my
up
face
and
look good.
Fresh and
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, then
Very
tissue.
important.
It's another one.
Yeah.
So those are them. I've forgotten one. My charger.
Charger.
I don't forget my charger. Even if I forget my charger at home, I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because you
have
can
to be begging charger.
yeah, you just want big charger. It might even destroy your
Yeah.
charging system.
Because we work with the phone a
2%.
whole lot.
So
a
my charger
whole
too
lot.
is very, very important.
Downloading elements,
Yeah.
uploading, all of that.
Okay.
The phone will drain.
So I need it is already 9:57.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now so person don't talk already.
It's time for us to pack our bags and leave this
And
beautiful
go.
parlor.
Oh la la, it was amazing being here. And I guess you can tell that I'm a bit exhausted.
Yeah,
You
and
can
today
tell
will not be
by-
easy on your side
Yeah,
again.
because work is just starting. But then you never know. Leisure Parlour is always just so relaxed, and you can just be talking and going and talking and going. And it's always like, let's just keep talking. But unfortunately, TV is time, media is time. We need to give space for the next program. So I hope you had fun at home
Yeah.
here with us, and we'll definitely be here next week.
Yes, Women's Day. Let's zap on the 8th. On the 8th, I'll not forget.
Yeah, Women's Day is next week, Saturday. I hope the women will spend the time judiciously. They will see there's a time to reflect here,
Yeah.
not to souleve. No, we are against souleving, not to drink and sleep in the gutter. We are against that. It's time to reflect on how productive you have been as a mother, as a colleague. You know, what have you been doing that's right, that's not right, and how can we empower ourselves further as
Yeah,
women?
thank you
I think
also.
that's the goal behind the date. Yes, eating, jubilating is good.
Yeah, moderately.
It should be done moderately.
Moderately.
Don't miss the objective of the celebration. It is important.
Okay, so Eileen, what are you thinking about this morning? Maybe you want to wish some people a happy new month out there.
Okay.
Some special people.
Wow.
want
I
you
don't know
to-
why this question.
Okay.
I don't know why this question always gets me off guard. I don't know why. I really don't know why, because
Maybe you just have so many people you're even confused. with
yeah.
who to actually do
But
shout out.
I will always say shout out to everybody who is a fan of DMR TV.
Okay.
Everybody who is always watching DMR TV, and especially Leisure Parlour, since we are here for that. We love you so much. Okay, we love you, and we see the contributions, we see the support you're giving us. We are grateful, ever grateful. We thank you so much. Keep watching, keep being good.
Yeah.
You know, share the message we bring here on the platform is to make life better, is to make our community better, make us grow. You know, we are against everything negative, just the positive. So
Okay.
that's what we are saying.
Thank you very much. And I want to also use this opportunity to do a shout out to all those who were born in this month of March.
If you were born
Happy
in
birthday,
March,
guys.
stand
Come
up
on,
and
come on.
dance. Dancing like an apple tree. God bless you.
All right, and I want to say special thanks or thank you to our broadcasters on board, Ambrose and
most
Kinge.
importantly.
Thank you very much for being with us and also making sure that we have our images on screen. And also special thanks to our acting station manager,
Yes,
Jukin
yes,
Bako,
yes.
and also our chief of program, Mr. Yannick Funky. So we want to say a bye-bye to you this Saturday. Don't forget that the rebroadcast of this program will come up on Tuesday, same time, same TV station. So if you missed this special edition of the program, please do not cry, because Tuesday will be there for you to actually watch us again. So while we are preparing to have our Women's Day celebration in the house, we want to say bye-bye to all our televiewers. Bye-bye to you. Happy weekend.
Okay, bye.